Good question. Wait, then I will show you. This is the default template, so if the certifications which has to be populated over there, we can make it certifications. I mean, there are items you can check. Slowly. I will just go on check certifications, educations. See here. Edit, then only template. So the business process that you are showing us is coming from already, that is, from an already existing default template that we have. See business process. That is different. This edit job application, why I'm showing you are asking in the job requisition few fields, will be populating how it is going to populate. See when candidate fill their job application. We can make few fields mandatory. We can hide also. That is what I want to show you. For that, but however, it will not reflect anything in the BBC. See here education. I will just see when it comes to education. At the top so that we can be able to certification level instructional if it is. Hidden for somebody. We can hide it, or we can make it required. Few fields we can, populate it over there. When candidate is applying in the external career side. These all the things will come like for the candidates. Maybe when we are going through the job application process, maybe we can relate more. Correct, we can relate it. But however, this template I want to show you. But you asked a good question, because few things. When candidates are applying, they'll get few things. And I will show you one more feature, but not now, maybe after 1 week or 7, 8 as a doctor. One more feature that also will be useful, but I will not go into that. And so you're just trying to show us the business processes that we have created. How? Yeah, because that is right. So what are the business processes we design? If you get any doubts, not. That is very important because we can just copy it. But if you create by your own, it will be easy, and you will get the exposure, knowledge, and you'll get to know tomorrow in real time. How can it suppose the last particular security group to populate? You can go and debug and do it immediately, so no need to go back and do the things. That is the reason I just wanted to show even post-job also see. If you want few steps to populate over here, simple, whatever it is. Go to Business Process Security Policy. Now we are looking for functional area recruitment. I want that. And I am debugging it for business process, post-job. Sorry, post-job. Any security group which is not populating, go and debug here. Post job is there, see here? So you can go here down, edit permissions you can give. And you can add that security group which will populate. And again, do not forget to give activate pending security policy changes, so we can populate this. You try in your home when you are doing practice. You create your own group. Make it so that it's a good practice. You know now if you're able to learn everything. Tomorrow, once you go into real picture, you need to ask everything. The other side, you can do by your own. Then you can stand in your shoes. Of course, help is also required from people sometimes. Vishnu, I have a question. It might sound stupid, but I want to get this clear. So what is the difference between domain security policy for business area and business process security policy changes for functional area? Okay, see domain security policy for functional area. We just go on give particular security group modify and give access to them. They can just go and see them. The way we've done. For what is the security group we created? Segmented based security group, right? Role based. No segmented based security group. We just went there and given the access to that particular security group for modify and give access, right? And if the same group has to be populated, then in the BP we need to. Whatever the BP we are designing there, we need to go and give that particular security group, then it will populate, right? Okay, but if you're trying to, can we use both, either this or that? Of course, yeah, here and there you can use. So for example, HR partner skins I created. You can go on modify new for HR partner also if it is required, and again, you can give that. So either you could do it through the domain security policy, or you could choose to domain security policy. We'll give only for modify and give, and for integration. Get and put. Integration. I didn't work because the current project totally I'm not into integration. So there is a separate team for integration. I'm not into that. So modify and give, we can give. And for business process security group. Whatever the security group need to take action in the business process, that security group we are populating, for example. I want this step to be review positive should be done by only manager. Then I can make this security group going to post job and giving that security group populating over the active and pending security policy changes. It will come here and automatically it will populate here. So that is what I mean. Good question, okay. So the domain security is for modify view, or when you talk about integrations, it is about put and get, but when you're talking about business process, it is. You could go ahead and modify any action. You could do any action in the business process, correct? Absolutely only for business process. We can make the security group populate, and they'll take the action either manager or recruiter, HR partner, whatever it is. So we can make, so it's easy. But this job application business process, when we are defining, we need to a little more debug and do the things. So what are the efforts here? We'll put, easily, we are doing, but there's little more effort we need to put, and little more time it will take to do the job. That is where I said, little complicated for security group populating.